How's it going today, guys? In today's episode, I want to talk about two headstones in particular that really caught my attention when I was in Ponce for a month last year, walking around the town and the cemeteries. And this statue that you're looking at right now really caught my attention, not only because it was an awesome statue, but the fact that it was the statue for an 18-year-old young woman that was born on September 12th, 1918 in Ponce, and she passed away sometime in July of 1937. And I was never able to find out anything about her death. It's pretty sad that she only lived to be 18 years old. And her name was Rosina Matos Santiago. And she's buried here with her half sister and her father. And like I said, the headstone just really caught my attention, and I was thinking about it a lot while I was in Ponce, and it hasn't been until now that I've been just looking through some more of my videos and photos and stuff that I've collected, and it reminded me. The other headstone is the headstone of Rachel Rudd, and she was a 4-year-old little girl that was born in the year 1895, and she would pass away in 1899. And again, I couldn't find any pictures of her, and I don't know her cause of death, but I know her father was one of the first Baptist missionaries to enter the southern region of Puerto Rico back in the 1800s. And Rachel would be the only member of the Rudd family buried here on the island. The rest of them are buried in Virginia and a few other random places throughout the United States. The thing that was really interesting about her headstone is that I believe it was the year 1918 that there were some major earthquakes down there in Ponce that really messed this cemetery up bad. So bad to the point to where they put a lot of bodies, they removed them and put them in other cemeteries in the city. And then this cemetery that she's resting in now was abandoned for about 70 years after all of those earthquakes and all of that. And it's now just finally being restored by the city of Ponce, slowly but surely. And they're doing a really good job. But her story was just kind of interesting, just because her headstone was the only one that survived the decades of neglect and the earthquakes, and it's still there, and they put a little gate around it to memorialize it now.